Dear friends, today's address is very much useful for all sections of the people in society. We're going to discuss the details of the divisions of teachers, leaders, masters, and therapists. And this division must be understood very wisely, very deeply. Because if we don't pay attention to this aspect of our life, generally people are affected adversely if they don't understand it. There is no data in society or anywhere that how many teachers are there in the country who don't know how to teach these students, the babies and children, and what are the disadvantages of their impractical teaching. How the life of children has been affected by it. If you find, you will not get this specific data. In the same way, if you try to know the exact details of leaders, how many leaders are destroying life of youth? They are using the youth, this country, for years together, but they don't give anything to them. If you'll try to know the exact data, you will not find any data fit. In the same way, if you try to know the details of the masters, he has misguided the most of his follower, and how he has ruined the family of that follower, how he has ruined the life of that follower. This is in crores and crores. If you find and collect, you will find this number in not in lakhs, millions and millions. You can find in billion also. But the society is running, everybody is moving, everybody is very happy with it. So if you think over it, this video will help you to a large extent. How you have to select a teacher, and how you have to select a leader, and how you have to select a master, and how you have to select a therapist. The division has been done on the basis of their differences and their impact on the mass, and this division is equally applicable to all the sections, means on therapists, on teachers, on leaders, and on masters. It is applicable to all equally. Because this class is the biggest class in society, you will find maximum number of teachers in this society, you will find maximum numbers of leaders, maximum number of masters also, and the whole society is surrounded by these people. Nobody is living by hearing his own voice. He is following someone. Either he is following some teacher, or he is following some therapist, or following some leaders, or following some masters. So how will you select? For that, I am giving you some hints, and I think it is very, very, very useful for you. These 3-4 sections of society: therapists, teachers, leaders and masters, they are they have been divided in three sections. One is called charismatic masters. The second is called uh, methodical masters or teachers, leaders, and third is charismatic. First is charismatic, second is methodical, and the third is natural leaders, masters, and teachers and therapists. Now we have to know the impact and impression of all these four people on those people who are following them. I'm taking the case of master first. Masters have been divided into three sections. The first category is charismatic masters. Charismatic masters are those to whom you are highly attracted. There is a craziness in you for him. Without knowing what the reality is, you are attracted towards him very badly. And when you go to them, they will treat you as a material. They will not give you that respect. They don't treat you as a soul. They treat you as a commodity of the market. They will destroy your soul. It will be a very simple thing before him. You cannot ask him. You have to follow him. You have to move under his dictate. This is what is happening and what has happened. In history, you can find Mussolini and Hitler were charismatic leaders. Masters are also, I'm not going to give the name of those masters, but you can understand it. Masters are those who don't know anything basically, who don't have any experience of spiritual ladders, levels, but they are speaking everything, they're advising everything. And in this way, the followers and the masters are enjoying their life in darkness, feeling that they are in a good condition of their spiritual journey. So this has happened in history. And methodical masters are those masters who will not destroy you, will not demean you. He will bring the methods of the thing which he has to convince you. So such leaders, masters are not harmful. They will not damage your individuality and independence. And the third category is natural masters. These masters are very useful. They will have respect you. They will not destroy you. They will create or help you to understand that you are also a human being, and without destroying and demeaning you, he will help you. So such masters who are methodical and such masters who are natural, they are the masters to whom you should go and ask the solution of your problem. So this is happening everywhere, dear friends, and we have to be cautious about it so that you may not be abused, or you may not be wrongly used. These are the things on which you have to focus if you want to live good and comfortable and safe life. Thank you very much, dear friends.